Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Today's Saturday. I did a video last night, which was a Friday night, on the Beats headphones by Dr. Dre that we got on Wish. I explained to you about. I left you know some stuff about them, like show and tell thing. Well, I didn't know I was going to do I knew I was going to do the first video initially, but I didn't know I was going to make it part 1 to part 2. This is part 2. If you didn't check out last night's video, go back, look at my channel and check it out. Then come back to look at part 2, which is this one, to let you know the honest reviews on how they did and performed well, the performance wise. On these little headphones, here's what I did. There's the lights. I did make a boo-boo on the first video. I thought they had like 5 or 6 LEDs. They got 4. When they're charging up, you plug it right here, and then they just keep going across like this until the last one blinks. When it stops blinking, they're charged. Reason why this lights up? Because with this case charged, when you put your earbuds in there, it charges them up when you ain't in use. But these little suckers, I've had sunglasses with earbuds built in them. Did alright, they were pretty comfortable to wear, but the range wasn't that far. I had over the hook pieces. It would hurt my ear and they would crack after a while, whatnot. And then they had a earpiece without the hook where you could stick them in. They just fall out. I did a walk test last night down here by our local restaurant, Jimmy John's, clear around the block up by Dunkin' Donuts to Advance Auto and back home. I did a music test and everything. Even with the traffic coming, I could still hear loud and clear, and they talked perfectly. Right after I did that test, my wife, the only thing I didn't do was call her while I was out. She called me when she went out and took roughly the same routes I did. She called me, and I'm telling you guys something right here and right now. These outperforms any Bluetooth I've ever used in my life. And that's simply because I was laying on my bed watching boob tube, you might as well call it. She goes out and calls me. I'm telling you guys, she didn't crackle, didn't break up, or nothing. It was crisp, clear sound. You could hear the traffic plain as day in the trucks. Sound like they were coming through the damn living room. Alright, we did another test. I was over across the way here helping my neighbor guy with his truck. He don't have a hood prop. And with the wind, he was trying to hold the hood up with one hand, trying to check his fluids with the other and dumping fluids in. I helped him. I purposely left my phone on my nightstand inside this trailer. Went across the way there next to the mailboxes. Had my wife to call. Crisp, clear, with no interruptions. I was sitting next door to my dad's. Same thing, no interruptions, crisp, clear, clean calls. So then my wife just did a test while I was in the bathroom. She went about 3 trailers down. She told me to call her from the bathroom. So I did that. And she got about the 3rd trailer down before we broke up and lost. So these does have a pretty good distance range. As long as I'm within the neighbor's guy, the mailbox, or my parents, or a trailer or 2 next door to ours, should be fine. But these does have a good long range. And I know Rick was saying something last night, they sounded fuzzy and crackly to him. And I'll tell you why, honestly. The guy goes paranormal investigator. Because when Lacey lived up there and she had phone service, their cell service up in that area ain't very good. And he lives in his grandfather's basement. And I could be here talking to Lacey, and she'd sound clear, and sometimes crackly. We'd get cut off. She'd have to go outside, sit in her ex-old man's truck just to call me sometimes or move around in and outside. So that basement could play a factor in it. you know, is because of that. Because she called me sometimes, she'd break up bad. And even when I was heading up there to get her, I got close to Wellsboro area. And I would lose her. And I'd get so far in, and then I would recall back. Say, look, I lost you, I'm sorry. Because her dad calls me sometimes, or I call him. And he's his son, Mary's. He said, well, I might lose you in a few. Click. Or if you go certain areas camping, you can't call him because of bad, poor signal. So that ain't got nothing to do with these earbuds here, these Dr. Dre Beats. I'll show you that. These are the most nicest damn earbuds for Bluetooth music calling that I ever heard. They ain't hard to make with your phone. You just turn your Bluetooth on search after you turn it on. Like if you have these off. I forgot to tell you my other blog. You push that button there. It's called B on them. They have buttons on both sides. And they work the same. You just turn like your earbuds off. Turn them back on. And it'll say pairing. Just hold it in and it'll say pairing. Then it'll search your phone. When you want to answer a call, you push it. When you want to end it, you push it. You click the one side so many clicks, it raises the volume. The other side lowers the volume. You click them so many times, you can select your track of your music, whatnot. So they're pretty ingenious, really, to make these. That's why I wanted to do a part 2 to let you know how the reviews did from yesterday's blog to today's review and blog. So if you didn't get a chance to check out last night's blog, check it out. And let me know down in the comments what you think of the Dr. Dre Beats. I think I love them. Tell you the truth. They passed everything, damn it, pretty much. I could think of. They did say on their sweat resistant, water resistant. Now that don't mean sweat and waterproof. If you get rained on, moist, they won't hurt them. But I won't say jump in a goddamn lake or a swimming pool and think you're going to go swimming and not ruin them. You very well could. And another thing, when I was walking, I was just hitting every bump with my foot trying to go like this to shake them out. They stayed locked right in. That was another thing I liked, the feature. And before I end the video, let me get them out of the case here. This part, of course, you hear it through it. This long part, that tinfoil part where it's that light out, that's the speaker we talk into. So them are long, skinny things, in case you didn't know, are the speakers. The microphones, I meant to say microphones. The earpiece or speakers, down here the microphone near your earlobes. But anyhow, I hope you pick yourself up some of these Dr. Dre Beats. They're really nice and sleek. I love them. My wife loves them. They passed the test. And tell you the truth, I won't use many more headphones than what I got here. The only thing I'm going to tell you, and I did a test on it, it failed, but it's normal for any Bluetooth. Now, just use any of them. If you have an app built in on your phone like called FM Radio Tuner, to listen to that radio, you will need to buy a pair of headphones that has a wire and a 3.5 millimeter jack for your headphones port. Is because that acts as your antenna reception. These don't. So if you want to listen to radio on these, you either have to download Spotify to do Bluetoothing, or iHeart is personally my favorite. I use was iHeart. That would be the only way. Or have like what I have, music on SD card too, is another thing. But if you heard a noise, sorry, I bumped a couple of things back there, it fell. But, yeah, the radio app ain't all that great, even with the headphones. But you have to have the wires and stuff. These are good, like, if you want to listen to Spotify, iHeart, which is my personal favorite of my choice, or anything. So, yeah, check these Dr. Dre Beats out, and they got them in different colors I've seen. But anyhow, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy it, please. This is part 2 of the Dr. Dre Beats, but this is the overview of it, the review I wanted to do. And needless to say, these even stay in your ears when you're driving good too, because I've hit bumps accidentally and never fell out. The only problem they do when you fall out is like taking your shirt on and off. They might fall out, so you have to stretch your neck like hell and get it over your ears and get it off back on. But for getting dressed and undressed with your top, I'd take them out. That's the only thing, because any headphones can move around when you're trying to get your clothes off. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Enjoy my video. Like, subscribe, comment. Leave anything down below about these. And last but not least, no trolls, no haters, or anything like that, or you could be block spammed or reported of all three. Not being an asshole, I just want to keep my channel for real. And last but certainly not least, don't forget that ring that notification bell down below to get more future videos uploaded or downloaded daily like this, or anytime I can make a video. Now, I may have a video coming out Friday. I did a balloon fest here in my hometown last year. Our town ain't having the fireworks, so I got to drive to Lakeview, Ohio. My dad was born and raised in Findlay, but you might as well say I was his hometown for over 28 years. It was Lakeview, an hour south of there. If I can, one of my YouTuber friends, Raquel, she wanted me to make a video and send it to her. That's all I can try. So if I can, I'm gonna get the video Friday night of YouTube, and if I'm home late Saturday night when I do it on the 4th, I'll get up Sunday the 5th and upload it to the channel between the 4th at night when I get home, or Sunday, because it could be after midnight because I ain't lifting them until 10. So I'm figuring about 11:30 we'll be on the road coming home. Probably be after sometime, probably about 12 midnight or after. So for y'all out there, have a happy, safe 4th of July. And I'll try to make a video for y'all this weekend for the fireworks at Lakeview, Ohio for July the 4th, 2020. That's a week from, might as well say, today's Saturday, you can't count today. About 5 days left. So about a week or so, or less than that. 5 days, about a little 5 days left, 5-6 days. I'll be airing a show that night for you. You know, for the people who can't go, I can bring some of them to you. Try my best. But, talk to you later. Grab you some of these beats. You won't be sorry. You'll be absolutely pleased with them. I love them. But like I said, like, subscribe, comment, leave it clean. No haters, no trolls, or you could be blocked, spammed, or reported of all three. Ring the notification bell. Talk to you later. Have a safe, happy 4th of July. Love y'all out there, to my friends, family, my YouTube subscribers. Please subscribe to me. I'm Brian Fluga. Do my wife Lacey Fluga, and give Rick from the Ghost Police Paranormal more subscribers as well. Love you. Be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.